It has been confirmed that Microsoft has been banning some of their players for using a feature on their console that they approved. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. If you're new here and you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing or at the very least liking the video to let me know that you want to see more like this. Alright, so yeah, about a week ago we started to get word that Baldur's Gate 3 players were receiving bans on Xbox for using an approved feature. Now very quickly we heard from the developer Larian that was assuring fans that they were working with Microsoft to sort out these bans to their players. Now shortly after, we are starting to hear some things about what's going on here. So what exactly happened? Well, if you've played Baldur's Gate 3, let me know what you think down below in the comments because I have not yet played it. But there was quite a few fans that were recording using the Xbox feature, some, let's call it spicy scenes on their platform. Now, there was a report going around that you might have heard of, this was the first I had heard of it, that there was a user that had gotten 3 4-month bans, adding up to a 1 year in total ban for recording 3 different parts of the game. Now, albeit this does potentially violate Microsoft's policy. However, with the developer of the game, Larian, obviously not having an issue with their users recording parts of the games, as many developers do find that it's actually beneficial for creators to record, stream, etc. their platforms, as it is free advertisement for their games. That was a hard thing for Nintendo to learn, but they caught on eventually. So Larian came out and said that work is ongoing and Microsoft team is aware of the issue. Well, now we're a week into this and Microsoft itself has acknowledged this situation. They have stated, to provide clarity on Baldur's Gate 3 mature content enforcement actions. They wrote, Xbox account suspension are not automatic. Each clip is reviewed by a moderator, and if found in violation of our safety and content policy, actions will be applied accordingly. Now, this is very upsetting to many individuals, as this could have been an amazing opportunity for Microsoft to actually make an adjustment and do the right thing and reflect on some of these policies, as this is a game that was properly rated for this and it was intended to be viewed this way. I'm not saying that this is the proper thing for everybody to be seeing. I'm not saying it's proper for it to be posted out there. For any platforms like YouTube, for example, would obviously flag that right away and it would be taken down because it's not suitable for their standards. But for Xbox to allow this game to exist on their platform, but then not allow users to record it for whatever purpose they see fit, once again, I'm not saying that it was a great idea to record such topics, but I think that it's very hypocritical of Xbox to provide the record feature to provide this game on their platform and then pull something like this. So it's very unfortunate that Microsoft's not doing the correct thing here and making an adjustment to their policies. Now, some users are suggesting that they could have just disabled auto uploads for mature rated games. Yet instead, they're continuing to place this burden on the responsibility of their players. Now, they also stated that their team evaluates appeals and can reverse suspensions if action was taken in error. Now, a light at the end of the tunnel for some players here, it does state that if this was a first offense, they will in fact remove the suspension and let the players know why it happened and how to avoid it in the future, such as how to turn off auto upload when sensitive content is being captured. It also points players to the instructions on how auto uploads can be disabled on these consoles. Now, this has been a bumpy ride for Baldur's Gate 3 players, I hear, with players on the console experiencing save issues, which Larian has provided a workaround for, while it waits for a more permanent fix from Microsoft. And still, Baldur's Gate 3 remains a highlight of 2023 regardless of this console. And most likely a highlight of 2024, as there seems to be a buzz of popularity around this game. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think about all of this? What do you think of the game overall? And does this affect your opinion on Microsoft and their consoles moving forward? So, as always, don't be dull, stay sharp, and I'm going to see you in just a second in this video that's on your screen right now.